Hello, I'm Sergeant Panis, Public Information Supervisor for the St. Louis County Police Department. This critical incident briefing is intended to provide you with information about an officer-involved shooting and use of force that ended at West Florissant Avenue and Ferguson Avenue in the city of Ferguson, Missouri. As part of our commitment to transparency, we will show you relevant video footage, evidence, and the law enforcement response to this incident. Because this investigation is still active, our goal is to provide you with a better understanding of what occurred based on what we know up to this point. The St. Louis County Police Department conducts thorough use of force investigations, which typically require detectives to interview multiple witnesses, view numerous hours of video footage, and analyze a significant amount of forensic evidence. This portrayal is not intended to draw any conclusions about whether the officers involved acted consistent with the department's policies and the law until all the facts are known and the investigation is finalized. Investigations involving uses of force could take several months to complete. A word of caution: the images you are about to see may be disturbing, and you may hear coarse or strong language. When a police officer uses force to arrest a suspect or to defend themselves or innocent victims against an attack, it can be graphic and difficult to watch. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
I'm Lieutenant Colonel Jerry Lohr, Commander of the Division of Criminal Investigations. On Monday, January 13th, 2025, officers from the St. Louis County Police City of Jennings Precinct were involved in an officer-involved shooting and use of force that left one suspect deceased. At 9:52 a.m., Country Club Hills police officers were dispatched to a call for service for a motor vehicle crash at West Florissant Avenue and Lucas and Hunt. While responding, officers were advised that a male driver of one of the involved vehicles left the scene on foot and was firing a weapon at passing vehicles and into the air. Responding St. Louis County police officers were being provided up-to-date information from personnel in the St. Louis County Police Regional Information and Intelligence Center. As they monitored the incident live via video surveillance, RIC investigators confirmed that the subject was in possession of a handgun and was shooting in the air while walking north on West Florissant Avenue. Two St. Louis County police officers arrived on scene to assist and observed the male subject carrying a handgun with an extended magazine walking northbound on West Florissant Avenue toward Ferguson Avenue. As the subject continued to walk, one officer attempted to make contact with him and ordered him to drop the weapon. The subject turned toward the officer and fired a shot striking the ground near the officer. The officers returned fire, and the subject ran north on West Florissant Avenue toward Ferguson Avenue. Officers followed in a marked patrol vehicle and moments later struck the subject at the intersection of West Florissant Avenue and Ferguson Avenue. You are about to hear relevant police radio traffic of the officer's response to the incident just described.
Car 6 Victor 5 and leaving the scene accident.
6 Victor 5.
Leaving the scene at Lucas and Hunt and West Florissant, Lucas and Hunt, West Florissant. Possibly now shots fired. The small car, male with purple t-shirt, has a gun in his hand, is walking westbound on West Florissant in front of Buzz Westfall. Said he hit a Chevy, the vehicle's still there. There's a male wearing a skull cap mask and purple or blue shirt with red print on it, and he's shooting at vehicles. He's a black male with a mask. We're getting a bunch of calls on this. Can I get Jennings en route? 130.4, 954. Any first precinct car, I need a couple of units to respond to the intersection of Lucas and Hunt and West Florissant. Jennings is out. Correction, West Florissant's out the Solway. Jennings is out with the subject that's armed and actively firing rounds as well.
702, I'll be en route. 1104, 1102, we'll be en route. 1190, if you got any 1000 cars available, starting that way. 11 en route. 1018 en route.
13 en route. 1008, we're arriving in the area, switching over to Pena North. Car 1108's arriving in the area. I have the units that's en route as well. He's currently shooting at officers in Jennings. Time's 957.
So I'm en route. Put out the aid.
Potential cars, officer in need of aid. The subject is a black male wearing a blue shirt, currently firing at officers under the railroad. Correction, under the bridge, near the railroad near Solway.
Okay, 1130, show me the area.
Car 1011's in the area, 958. They're currently on West Florissant, south of Solway, running in a Ferguson venue.
Car 1183.
Car 1183.
First precinct officers responded and have them start setting up containment north of their location.
All officers responding set up containment north of the location.
1008, one in custody.
Car 1008 is one in custody, times 958.
90, check on officers, see if anybody's injured.
Any officer out at West Florissant, 289.
410-4, one in custody. We need EMS.
1104, that's clear. I'll show you on scene. EMS will be around.
Now you are about to see relevant surveillance video footage, as well as body-worn and dash camera video of the St. Louis County officers' response to this incident.
Body-worn cameras used by the St. Louis County Police Department have a 30-second buffer of video without audio. Upon activation, the camera goes back 30 seconds and begins recording. This feature is designed to capture incidents that occur suddenly, where an officer does not immediately activate the camera. The cameras are worn at chest levels by officers assigned to the Division of Patrol and most officers assigned to Special Task Force details. They capture a general perspective from that angle. Available lighting, movement, distance, and other factors can affect clarity and picture quality. The following body-worn camera videos are of relevant footage directly related to the incident I just described. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
8-1 on the record. I got eyes on him at Solway.
8-1's on scene, got eyes on him at Solway.
6-2 out.
You have a call.
Out with him.
You have a call.
PG90, notify Ferguson if you haven't already.
Drop the gun!
Oh, notify him. I got a first precinct coming too.
You have a call.
The 34 shot an officer. 34 shot an officer. 35 shot an officer.
You have a call. You have a call. You have
Say why in the Ferguson black man blue shirt.
You have a call. You have a call. You have a call. You have a call.
Why are any officers here?
You have a call.
H and a 1 on the record. I got eyes on him at Solway.
8-1's on scene, got eyes on him at Solway.
6-2 out.
Out with him.
PG90, notify Ferguson if you haven't already.
Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
Precinct coming too.
8-1, shots fired! Shots fired!
5 shots.
Assault first, LEO! Running towards Ferguson! Black male, blue shirt!
Sir, we're on the Ferguson black blue shirt.
Motherfucker! You point that fucking gun at me.
The officers here.
Yeah, I watched him shoot. 8-1, he's still at Ferguson. We're gonna run him over. You ready? Yeah.
Where's he at?
1-4's in Ferguson. 1-4's in Ferguson. Hold the page, we got an issue truck. Hold the page.
When any officers hit.
I don't know. It was in his hand when we hit him.
Guys, I need a status. Is any of my officers shot?
Boy, we're taking him to custody. We're all secure. West Florissant and Ferguson.
Notify Ferguson if you haven't already.
Well, notify him. I got the first precinct coming too.
34 shot an officer. Fire shot an officer.
Drop the gun! Get in my car! Get in my car! Get in my car! Watch where you're shooting! When that fucking gun at me, he shot at you, bro. Yeah, I watched him shoot. I'm gonna hit him. We're gonna run him over. You ready? Yeah.
Where's he at?
Ferguson.
1-4's in Ferguson. 1-4's in Ferguson.
Get him.
Despite the life-saving measures administered by officers on scene, the suspect, now identified as Durrell Dorn, 37 years old, of the 5200 block of Gilmore Avenue in St. Louis, Missouri, was transported to an area hospital where he succumbed to his injuries and was pronounced deceased. Detectives did locate a 9mm semi-automatic pistol attributed to Mr. Dorn on the scene. The investigation confirms Mr. Dorn's weapon was fired at least 10 times. 9 fired casings recovered at the scene were ballistically matched to the weapon attributed to Mr. Dorn. 1 fired casing has not been recovered. In total, 16 shots were fired by law enforcement officers. The St. Louis County police officers involved in this use of force are 30 years old with 5 years of law enforcement experience and 30 years old with 8 years of law enforcement experience. 1 officer suffered an injury to his hand and was treated by paramedics on scene.
The St. Louis County Police Department has all its non-sensitive policies and procedures available on our website at www.stlouiscountypolice.com. The policies applicable to this incident and release of information are General Order 10-29, Use of Force, General Order 16-68, Public Information and News Media Policy. The St. Louis County Police Department will continue to investigate and analyze this incident for as long as it might take. Detectives will continue to interview any new witnesses that may come forward and document and analyze new evidence that is discovered. After the investigation is complete, the findings are forwarded to the St. Louis County Prosecuting Attorney's Office for an independent review. Thank you for taking time to view this critical incident briefing.